I'm back. Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. This is my little review. I'm gonna watch and review The Story Isn't Over the Scene ATL mid season trailer. So they put out 4 episodes thus far, and they're in their pilot season. So let's see what they got going on.
You need to stop drinking. You need to stop drinking.
You're a bad bitch.
You need to
You're a
stop
bad
drinking.
bitch. Stop shitting out.
You need to.
Still to come this season on The Scene ATL.
First of all, if you watched episode 4, at the end they show us somebody is being walked out by the you know the pit the oops I mean being walked out by 12. So on this opening we see them, whoever this person is, I'm oh, is this JT's roommate? Is this the roommate she was saying was trying to bail the Bando called to bail him out of jail? She's telling him stop drinking, stop drinking. He trashing the apartment, he throwing chairs and stuff. He got the camera in her face. She just keeps saying stop drinking, stop drinking. Then we see Bando meet up with JT, and he's saying he spent the couple nights in jail. And she like, what? Then we see Scotty. I don't know who this other person is. I don't know. It's Scotty and JT meeting up to talk. And they get into it. We can kind of see them feeling more comfortable around each other. Scotty feeling comfortable. Scotty talking his ish. Yeah, do it, Scotty, do it. Then we see DJ. This is what I like. Even though Scotty and DJ are friends, they're on two opposite sides of the decision or the thought and opinions of the whole JT addressing Delon at the event. Scotty said do it. DJ said don't do it. Okay, so I don't know. I guess we're gonna see some more of that happening. You know what I'm saying? Then we see that JT, she got all the tea going on. Apparently her roommate, like I say, is the one who Bando called to bail him out of jail. Interesting. Then we see Bando, Scotty, and Delon. I don't know where they are, but they just chilling, they just talking or whatever. And I guess things are going to continue to heat up between Bando, JT, as it relates to his relationship with Scotty. Because clearly JT is on it. Like, she knows that Bando has some funny business going on, and she doesn't mind saying what motherfuckers want to be kept secret, what they want to be quiet. No. Okay, we get some cameos by Jay Moore and Troy. Uh uh I'm skipping past, because I feel like if you, especially with Troy, like, what is you doing? You say you was done being on Chasing Atlanta, cool, because you didn't really hardly have a chase. Then you was doing the little talk show, and that was pretty decent. Y'all stop that. Now you cameoing on the Scene ATL, and I just feel like, I don't know, it's kind of corny to me in a way, to be honest with you. But I guess it's just showing that Scotty is building out his circle of, friends, acquaintances, what have you. Okay, so this is something else. This is something I want to talk about. Ooh, so we're gonna see Scotty talk about a time where he was violated. and we're going to see him talk about how he slips into depressions, bouts of depression, and that's a big reason why. And I'm really looking forward to that level of vulnerability. I think a lot of people are going to be able to relate. I myself, someone who was violated, I was like 5'6", and I know everybody has a different response to it, and it uh, impacts your life, in different ways. And so it'll just be interesting to hear exactly what his story is. And I'm looking forward to it. And it'll be good to see more like Bando and Scotty together, because I feel like that's what's going to help us see what Scotty sees. Right now, we can only see what JT sees, what like the skepticism that we have around this relationship. And every single time JT is in his vicinity and they're engaging in conversation, it always turns negative, it always turns south, it always turns to just disrespecting. I don't know. I'm not really necessarily feeling it, because that's what you see here, where um JT's like, "Are you done? I thought you were done talking to me. Stop talking to me," or whatever. So, I don't really like that. Listen, y'all. Whatever Bando is doing, he better get it straight, because it seems like everybody talking. The streets is talking. The buildings is talking. I mean, my gosh, are the cars talking? Carl say, yeah. Um. Uh. Carl is exposed. Then he said my ex was here or whatever. And he said y'all know each other. Look at y'all text messages. Y'all know each other. So this is what I'm trying to figure out. Is he talking about the ex is James, and that's why they had that back and forth like they did? Or is he talking about another ex? And in that sense, how well do they know each other? Do you mean know each other? Like they done been intimate? And I don't know, the way they edited this, you can't really tell what Bando's response is. It just looks like he's a little like caught off guard, don't quite know how he gonna be able to, get his way out of it, basically. And then we're gonna see some Scotty and JT tension. Um, I wonder if how hard she's been going about this Bando thing is affecting Scotty and making him feel some type of way. And because she's not really handling it with like rose colored glasses or kid gloves, she's just calling it out for what it is. He feels like it's more of an attack. I don't know. I feel like people can get a little defensive when it comes to, their relationships. So that's basically it, y'all. I feel like the mid-season trailer looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm interested in seeing the remainder of the season. And I don't know about y'all, but I do feel like these more raw shows are just better, even though they don't have the big budget and they don't have the cameras and the best audio and blah blah blah. But I don't know, it's just like you get more authentic character. Whereas when you look at the more mainstream reality TV shows, it just, for me, it's more triggering, because it's like a lot of gaslighting, especially when you look at some of the like housewife shows, like let's say Potomac. I don't really want to deal with complexion issues. I don't want to be re-triggered. I don't want to be reminded about BS hierarchy and all of that stuff. Or when it comes to certain housewives who get certain, treatment and blah blah. I don't care. So sometimes I feel like when I watch these, especially for some reason, it's like gay reality, like that world. I feel like I'm maybe detached enough so that I don't feel triggered when I hear their stories, whether it's about abuse that they've experienced or just their life. I don't feel triggered per se. I feel like I can relate and I can understand and I can have empathy, but I'm not sitting there crying in tears because I went through the same exact thing, and I don't want my TV to be triggering for me. So I kind of low key prefer these platform shows over, some of the more mainstream ones that feature, cisgendered women. Okay, so that's basically my review for the mid-season trailer. Looking forward to the remaining season, which comes back starting next week after MLK holiday. All right, that's all I have for this video. I will see you all in the next.